What's going on, people? It's Forde, aka the Southern Sounding Geordie, and oh my god, I think I love Rafa Benitez. Not in that way, before you get any ideas, you sick people, but just in a appreciative fan and coach situation. Nothing sexual at all whatsoever. Alright? Cool. Now cleared that up. Wow. It's been an amazing and up and down couple of days since, especially since my last video that I put out as well. Sorry, I've taken so long. I've actually been in London for an interview. Fingers crossed it went well. I'm hoping it went well. You should do too. And then I've just come back and had no real internet access to upload videos anyway. And I've just come back and I've now got like at least a good 4 or 5 videos to put out. So if you see a lot of videos coming out from me, I'm not spamming you guys. It's just that there's so much content to get through. I didn't think it'd be fair just to do one whole long video because I wouldn't even know where to start. So I'm just going to try and break it down into sections upon sections. Okay, so let's clear that bit up as well. So what have we learned from this week? God is good, man. God is good. People, you don't have to believe in God, but He's there in all different shapes and sizes. My God at the moment is Rafa Benitez. How you doing, sir? And speaking of godly matters, we've actually brought in his son, Jesus, or Jesus, as we call him. Great segue that was. But yeah, Jesus Gamez. I hope I pronounced it correctly. If I don't, then I'm sure a million other people will get it wrong. I'm sure there's about a million other chants about him as well. I've seen so many jokes about him online. Obviously good, but again, what a name, Jesus. We haven't had a Jesus at the club ever, have we? I don't know. I don't think so. But yes, Jesus Gamez. As I said in the last video, who's about to sign. He is definitely signed now, and he's secured a 2-year deal at the club. But being as he is 31, it makes more sense. And I'm sure there's probably an option for another 5-year deal in there somewhere. Okay, so Jesus Gamez signed in from Atletico Madrid. As mentioned before, he was at Malaga. Previously, before that, for about 9 years, he was captain there. So that's all good news. Brought to Atletico Madrid, played under Diego Simeone, played in the Champions League. Not that much, but again, still Champions League experience. From the Champions League to the Championship. But obviously the lure, the attraction of Rafa Benitez and having full control of his club has managed to bring in these types of players. And from what I'm hearing, he could have gone anywhere. And I mean anywhere. Not your Barca's and Real Madrid's, but again, he's Atletico Madrid, man. And he's playing in Champions League. And he's coming to play for us in the Championship. So for me, hands down, that says it all there. Transfer fee, I'm hearing it's around £4 million, so good amount to pay. I know it's, for 2 years, but again, that's probably the going rate, especially for someone of that experience as well. So I can deal with that. And then, yeah, just he looks the part from what I'm hearing. He is the part, can play all across the back four. Preferred position is right back, which that's a problem for you, young Matt. Yes, I'm looking at you, mate. But yeah, all the right moves as well. And you know what? I was thinking about this the other day as well. Rafa Benitez is the first manager since, maybe, I'm going to stick my neck out online, Chris Hughton maybe, who's gone in and actually made a different signing as opposed to a midfielder. Okay, think about it. Forde came in and I believe he signed Hatem Ben Arfa. I know he's already at the club, but he, secured the deal because he was on loan first and he secured the deal there. And then obviously McLaren came in. The first sign he made was Wijnaldum. And I don't see why they always used to come in, these types of managers come in and make a midfielder their first signing. We're already top heavy enough in midfielders already. We might not have the quality, but we definitely have the quantity. And again, it's been the same thing over and over again. That's been the problem with us. Not scoring enough goals and definitely a leaky defence as well. Rafa comes in, first signing, albeit a goalkeeper. It made sense though. But second sign was a striker. Okay. And to be honest, the only reason why I think we signed a midfielder, Matt Ritchie, is because Andros Townsend went the other way. Well, not the other way, not to Bournemouth, but you know what I mean. Otherwise, he probably would have left the midfield as it is, or at least make a couple changes here and there. But he's obviously seen the main areas that we need to work on. And again, it's just refreshing to see a different approach. And I wish this guy all the best. Trust me on this one. Oh my God, it's so refreshing to have a good manager in charge. And he's spending money like it's going out of fashion, like it's real life football manager. It is. Yes. Anyway, Jesus Gamez, going off topic now. Jesus Gamez signed for the club, 2-year deal, 31 years old. Going to play right back. I'm sure he's going to go straight into the first team, and that means Yamat is going out the door. Senior links with Juventus, senior linked to Napoli, previously linked with Inter Milan before. I've said that many times before, but it looks like he's going to Italy anyway, put it that way. And I'm sure we're going to recoup the 5 million that we paid for him anyway, and that will pretty much subsidise what we've just paid for Gamez anyway. I'm not too bothered about it anyway because we've got money in the bank. Let's not make no mistake about it. The new kit's just come out as well. I did obviously say that in the last video as well, but it's actually definitely out now. Came out on Friday. I'm sure we made enough money from that alone to cover some of these transfers anyway. Parachute payment from the Premier League. Plus, we've got a billionaire boss. He needs to pull his finger out. I know he did last season, but he needs to do it more often, especially in the position we are now. So financially, we're fine. But yes, welcome to the club, Jesus. Nice to meet you. And again, I'm looking forward to this guy as well. And that is signing number 4. And guess what? By the time I put out another video, there'll be another signing. Mark my words on that one. So I'm not even going to get into who we're going to sign next. You guys know what to do. And also, before I go as well, thank you to all the new subscribers that I've had so far. Thank you very much. Praise you, because now I'm in the godly mood. And I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Peace.